Top night photography tips to bring photos to life. There's nothing more beautiful than a professionally taken photo which was shot at dusk or nighttime. The problem here is that people usually think that it's hard to take breathtaking photos at night, or that you need to be a professional photographer with years of experience, but this is very far from the truth. Today you'll learn some basic night photography tips that will bring your night photos to life like never before. If you have the right camera and features, you'll be a pro in no time. First of all, I'd like to discuss some things you'll need if you're looking to make a career out of photography, or simply add some spice to your personal hobby. If you want to take stunning photos at night, none of these night photography tips should be ignored. Primarily, you need to have a tripod if you don't own one already. It doesn't matter how steady you think your hand is. If it's top quality you're after, you'll definitely want to get one of these if you don't own one already. Secondly, look for a camera which has a fast shutter speed setting, as well as an exposure compensation setting. The shutter will generally improve the quality of your photos. A low ISO setting is also recommended for better quality. The exposure compensation is sometimes automatically controlled by the shutter, which will typically lighten and darken your photos and allow you to capture mind-blowing photos. You can also switch the aperture mode to the on position, which will control the shutter speed for you. Manually, you'll be looking for a 1 to 3 second shutter speed, no more. Thirdly, it's recommended that you get a camera that has a remote control, or start using it if you're the same as me when I just started out, thinking that it's a useless gadget, which is not the case at all. Pressing the shoot button manually will add a slight blur to the image, so use your remote control at all times for best results. Next, you want to go into your camera's white balance setting. Most digital cameras have this set to auto detect, which will actually reduce the brightness of your picture. Set your white balance to daylight settings to maintain the vivid colors, instead of blocking it out with auto or night settings. These are very basic night photography tips, but they can make a world of difference to your images. The last of the night photography tips I'd like to share with you here today is what time is best for taking these photos. Choosing the perfect time for your shoot is also vital to the outcome. Try and avoid shooting in total darkness. The best time is just after dusk or before dawn, when there's a hint of light visible in the sky above. This will brighten colors even more, creating amazing images with ease. This will give you a 20 to 30 minute time frame to capture the perfect image, so make sure everything's set up and ready to go. Play around with these night photography tips and be amazed at the difference they can make.